Maybe you've come across a story, or maybe you've taken the challenge yourself, the Community Care Back to School Challenge. You've heard what His Radio did just last week in adopting an entire school. A couple of businesses helped out, and their need was taken care of that they had. We're wondering if you could do the same. Join the care community back to school just by texting the word CARE to 800-447-7234. I'm Rob. That's Liz. It's His Morning Crew on His Radio.
All right. When your kids were little, did you ever try to teach them how to do different projects around the house, to get them involved, like, say, baking? Have you ever done that?
No, because I can't
dinner?
cook, but I did teach them how to make toast.
Oh, okay. So how did that go?
It went well. You just put the bread in and you push this lever down.
Okay, but try baking at some point. Christy and Cade are from Indiana, and this is the favorite video I think I've seen all year. So Christy is the grandma. They call her Nana, and Cade is 2 years old. They have a baking video. She is trying to get him to make chocolate chip cookies, and so she puts the butter in the bowl. This kid is lightning fast. Every time she puts an ingredient in, he goes, and he grabs the butter and he sticks it straight in his mouth. And then she gives him like the cup, measuring cup for the sugar.
Right.
So she's trying to get him involved so he can help measure it out. He grabs it and he gets a mouthful of sugar.
He grabs it by his hand,
yes.
huh?
And
That's
so
great.
she's holding the one hand back. He goes in with the left hand and then he grabs a stick of butter. Then she puts brown sugar, and you have to pack brown sugar down into that measuring cup. So he does that with her help, and then he licks it. He licks the sugar.
All right.
And this video has millions of views now. They just posted it. One of the best parts is she pours in the flour.
Yeah.
And he grabs a handful of it, and then he's like...
He doesn't like the taste of the flour, huh?
But
she should have led with that.
She should have led with that. It didn't matter. Nothing is stopping Cade at all.
That's great.
He puts oats in. She cracks the eggs, puts them in the bowl. He grabs the raw eggs.
And he puts it in his mouth?
And he puts it in. And of course, then she gets stern. She gets stern with that one. She's like, you can't eat the eggs. But it goes on throughout so finally they have their dough together. They put the little dough mounds to make their cookies. He doesn't touch them once they're in mounds. Like, he doesn't even try to eat the cookie dough. He just wants the raw sugar. Hey, it is the best bit. We're going to post this.
A guy has parameters.
I guess so. But licks the measuring cup full of brown sugar, and she puts it in those cookies anyway.
There you go. Okay, so like you just heard Liz say, we'll post this on His Radio TV. So it'll be on the website, hisradio.com, Apple TV, Roku. It's something you have to see. This guy is relentless.
He's relentless with the sugar.
He's digging in, getting into that food. Every time she adds an ingredient, the hands goes in, it goes right to the mouth.
It is the best video you will see all year.